Tank Davis. Bow, 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 bow. Liver shot. Boy, they just shot him down real quick because he just lost the title. And it gets worse. He's still on the run. WBA strips Gervonta Davis of lightweight title after domestic violence arrest warrant. The boxer has been accused of domestic violence several times since 2020. The World Boxing Association is stripping Gervonta Tank Davis of his lightweight title after he's been hit with a new domestic violence suit, now naming him champion of recess instead. On January 14th, a domestic violence suit filed at the fall of last year evolved into a warrant for Davis's arrest, prompting the organization to penalize him. Police were reportedly still looking for Davis on Monday, January 19th. According to reporting by Local T in Miami, the suit filed against Davis by his ex-girlfriend, Courtney Russell, alleges that on October 27th of last year, he went to her place of work at the strip club, Tussi's, and grabbed and choked. Whoa, what? Hold on, my bad, y'all. This is my first time reading this shit. Her place of work at the strip club, Tussi's, and grabbed, choked, and dragged her through a stairwell and kitchen into a parking garage. Damn. Davis, 31, has been tied to other instances of domestic violence as a perpetrator. In 2020, he was seen grabbing his girlfriend at the time by the throat at a celebrity basketball game. In 2022, he was arrested and released on bond after allegedly hitting an ex-girlfriend. Then, in a separate incident last year, he was arrested again and released on bond after allegedly striking one of the mothers of his children on the back of the head. Russell claimed that Davis had been violent throughout their relationship of 5 months. You gotta be kidding me. She alleged that he also choked her a month before the October instance, and a security guard had to intervene to help her. The WBA president, Gilberto Mendoza, said on the Spanish language program ESPN Knockout that the organization will allow Davis to present his case to the organization as they learn more. I mean, I'm assuming as they learn more. And that they are taking his good relationship with the organization into consideration. The suit from Russell has been public knowledge for months, and though the WBA did not take action immediately against Davis, others have. Yahoo Sports uncrowned reporter last November that the organizers' most valuable promotions of Davis' exhibition fight against Jake Paul was canceled after Russell came forward. Paul brought attention to the allegations to his followers and called Davis a woman abuser on X. Oh, yeah, he did do that. And cited numerous arrests and related accusations and lawsuits. But you knew that before you scheduled to fight him, so that sounded like bullshit. But okay. Davis earned his most recent lightweight title in 2023 and has defended it 2 times in the last 3 years. The last time being 10 months ago in a match against Lamar Roach, which ended in a draw. The WBA was already set to review Davis' title due to inactivity, as the two have not yet had a rematch, and Davis does not currently have an upcoming fight scheduled. One thing that I've always hated is individuals who try to act like, oh, well, now it's a problem, but when you were doing business with that individual, it wasn't a problem. You want to get rid of some money problems real quick? Hit that QR code, tap that goddamn QR code, man. That's free cash, or hit the link in the description. Get $5 on Nash. As soon as you sign up, download that app. Do what you need to do. Play to win, play to win. Read the freaking reviews before y'all even decide it. Like, you ain't got to worry about what I'm saying. Don't even take my word for it. Hit the QR code or tap the link in the description. See what everybody's saying about free cash, bruh. It's out there for y'all. Download the app. Play some games and win. $5 cash on Nash. Now, Jake Paul saying that BS about, oh, he's a woman beater and all that stuff. Bruh, he been doing this since 2020. You decided to do business with him. I personally believe that what was actually going to happen was that Jake was going to have to answer for all of this crap. And I still think Tank Davis would have beat the hell out of him personally. I don't think he would have had a broken jaw, but it still is what it is. The worst thing that's happening right now is Tank Davis is doing the running man. Bruh, you got to turn yourself in, young man. It's it's about that time. It's about that time, youngin. You serious right now? You want to play with these people? They gonna show you better than they can tell you. So if I'm Tank Davis, bro, I know for a fact that his lawyers had to be in contact with him in some type of capacity, because if he's really running, that means there's footage of this shit. There ain't no two ands about this. That means that this is nothing but a time for him to go, holy smokes, let me give you some money. Let me give you some money so you can recant your story or something like that. Either he's working a back end deal of trying to tell the lady, like, I give you some bread, please, 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 please. Don't tell him this, don't tell him that. Or there's video that's there and he's going to be screwed. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure, and a lot of people should know this, it don't matter if somebody decides to say, no, this didn't happen, or no, this didn't happen. If they have video evidence and the district attorney's office wants to pursue the charges, it's going to happen. You ain't got to worry about it. God dang thing. That's going to happen regardless of anything. So what the hell are you running for? Now, some of y'all, and I'm one of y'all, like, nigga, who want to go to jail, bro? Like, they're a multi-millionaire, bro. Who the hell want to go to jail? Apparently he don't either. The man in me, the person in me would go, yeah, nigga, I ain't trying to go to jail either, but you gonna have to eventually, because you won't get bond by behaving like this. You just won't. Now, logically, if somebody says, well, Nash, if what we are to believe, and I believe this wholeheartedly, that he trying to pay her up under, he can't do none of that shit. He can't do none of that shit on the jail phone. That's tampering with evidence. That's witness tampering. So, no, I get it. I get it, because you can't have them calls when you in jail. But at the same time, it's just one of those things and one of those days where you have to sit back and go, damn, brother, I might. Got to chill on that one. So we'll see exactly what happens, man. But him being stripped of that title, they saying, come talk to us. That's them distancing themselves from him, but also at the same doggone time, he ain't officially retired. So it's interesting that he said he done fighting. He was ready to fight Jake Paul, but you hadn't officially retired because you would have had to have given up your belts and all that crap. And I just don't see how he makes a comeback with all of this stuff unless he pays the girl to basically put egg on her face and say, nah, I made it all up and all that stuff. She can suffer public humiliation, and a lot of these cats on the internet will holler, hoot, and yell and go, oh, see, yeah, bruh, women should be held accountable for making false allegations. You done put the U.S. Marshals on them and all of this shit and everything. Oh, wow, you don't know. She 4 p.m. She 4 pockets full, brother. So it is what it is. I always tell y'all all the time, and I don't care how y'all feel about this, I wish jail on women abusers. I wish jail on people who harm children. And I wish jail on people who harm old folks. Also wish jail on people who mother flipping hurt people who are innocent. If you a monster, fight monsters. If you a beast, fight beasts. But if you're a bully and you fight people who can't defend themselves, take your ass to jail and go fight them. Spartacus? And so you wish jail on people like that? Sure do. Oh, and people who hurt animals. Yeah, don't hurt no damn animals. You deserve jail time. I don't give a damn. Nash for the animals, bro. I'm not Peter, but Nash for the animals. But I'm also somebody who doesn't like horse racing either, because them horses, when they break their leg, you gotta, euthanize them. So it is what it is. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this one, or don't let me know y'all thoughts on this one. How about this? Do y'all even think that what a person does outside should even have anything to do with what goes on as far as their profession goes, like boxing, which is an entertainment sport? Because you could argue there are people who've been doing this shit. And on top of that, bruh, it's not like they're saying he can't box anymore. They're just saying he don't have his title anymore. You get what I'm saying? So there's that part that exists. I don't know. Hell if I know. But y'all let me know. Anyways, Click right here, though, to see. God dang it, it was on the tip of my tongue. I don't even effing remember. But click right here to see the alleged reason Pooh Shiesty and the Gucci Mane situation and all this shit. Click right here. I break down with Tasha K saying somebody else that got a lot of traction. Click right there to find out. Or click right here for the playlist, and I'll catch you on the next one. Reload it.